Alright guys, I want to let you know I took a 1-inch brush with some magic or liquid white medium, put it that way, and I put it in on the canvas. I've got this nice taped in 1-inch border. We're going to see what we can make. So let's start through. We're going to use Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue, Alizarin Crimson, and Cad Yellow. That's it. Just a couple dark colors and a light color. We've already got white on the canvas, so let's rock it. Let's see what we're going to do today. Oh, we're going to have a border that's going to be white. So we need some fun dark colors. But we got to start right here in the middle. I'm just going to touch. Just touch. See a few hairs right there? Barely gonna touch some yellow. We're gonna figure out where our sunset is. You never want the sunset in the exact middle. That's boring. You know? That's very, very boring. So, let's figure out, let's put it here. And what I mean by here, this is where we're gonna start the yellow. Just a little bit of yellow. Right across. Our sunset's actually going to be right here, almost off to the edge of the canvas. We're going to leave some white. Scrub little yellow in, make it bright, make it white. There we go. Nice and soft and gentle. Don't know where the horizon is and where it's going to end yet. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have some alizarin crimson right here. You guys see this? A little bit of red. I haven't cleaned the brush since we put our white medium on. And just, again, taste. A couple hairs and some air. Thank you guys for being here. What we're going to do is just mush. Grab some yellow mush. Need a little bit of dark color here. A little mustard yellow, a little less bright yellow. Almost a yellow ochre. Ochre? I don't really know the name. Soft, gentle. Soft, gentle color. This one here. Yep. I don't know what this painting is going to be, but friends, just follow along and you'll see the journey. Alright, let's put a little more color up here. Blend it out. Crisscrossing that brush. Blending colors, softening things, darkening things where we need to. Look at that. Across with it. Cool glow. Alright, what we need to do is just darken a little bit more. So, just touching here, a couple hairs into that muddy mixy pile. And by the way guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes, shares, and comments. I do apologize if I missed anything, or the tips, or new followers, and all that. I'm mean, I like to paint. I'm not worried about the crowd, I'm more so worried about entertaining. Alright. Scrub with the 1-inch brush. Little bit of red in here. Look at that. A little red down here. Whoop. That's okay. Got a little dark, but we have all this white down here. Blend this thing out. By the way, guys, I do have a 1-inch border across this canvas. So when I'm done painting, I'm going to reveal the border. So anyway, I don't know, I'm having fun. I'm making a nice little foggy sunset. Not sure exactly what the lay of the land's going to be. We're just going to paint, blend away, have fun, scrub color. Sun is already almighty powerful over here. Crossed. Darken that horizon, blend the colors. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun now. We have some Prussian blue right here. We're just gonna, ever so slightly touch that color. Bing. Bing. Just a little bit of blue right there. We'll come in here and mix. We need a gray, light, orangey color. There we go. Magic white still in the brush, so we can still utilize all this white. If you guys notice, I don't have white on my palette. I've got dark colors and I've got a highlight color. White's already here, and it's in here. So we'll come up here and just gently brush in some color, crisscrossing that brush right across. Down here, let it combine with colors, make it misty, hazy and misty. There you go. Boy, this is fun, isn't it? We're doing great. Sunset's over here. This needs to be lighter. Just rubbing that brush in. Gray light color. Again, when we peel this 1-inch tape off, boy, that border is going to kind of reveal a little bit, isn't it? By the way, guys, Bob up here, that my little niece, she gifted that to me one Christmas, and she spent all that time putting those little pegs together and, putting it in the oven and baking it. And she gave it to me as a Christmas gift. But occasionally I like to hang it on my easel here just because, well, my little niece, she's been a great supporter of me, and I've been a great push to art for her. So that's my little nod there, right? Yeah. Just a little taste more in to some Prussian blue. I mean, just a taste. We haven't cleaned this brush yet at all, but we're going to come back here into that dark blue. Some alizarin crimson mixed in. This is our little mixing pile, or dark pile. We need to determine where the water's coming in, where the horizon is. So we're just gently pulling across. A couple little, with this old brush, you make those lake lines, make those movement lines, make those light scatter across the lake, pond, or wherever you're at. Your old little vision in your head. Just blend this across. There we go. Keeping it nice and bright here. Dark at the bottom. Push all that paint right out of that brush. There we go. Our sunset's over here somewhere. dark mixing pile. We'll grab, a little Van Dyke Brown, a little Prussian Blue. We haven't used the Alizarin Crimson yet, so let's grab that there. Make a good old smooshing pile of dark colors. The holy trinity of dark colors is Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue, and Alizarin Crimson. You can do a lot with these three colors, I'm telling you. A little bit of white. Woo. Okay, let's come in and with the fan brush we're just gonna scrub in a couple of fun clouds right across. And the darker you make this side, the lighter and brighter this side is. I'm just tossing my fan brush right across into those colors. We just spent some time doing some bright colors. Now we're going to cover them up with darkness. That's okay. This all out. Already, this becomes so much brighter. Just bringing it down. A little purple here, there, yonder. We want to keep what's up here in there. All right. Let's grab us the old brush here and just gently blend these clouds into the distance. Pull off extra paint. Excuse me. Blend them into the scene. Again, we have a 1-inch. Thank you for the hearts. I see those coming in. Thank you for the likes. And those people are here saying hello. I apologize if I'm not exactly paying attention to every comment. Busy painting. I just enjoy to paint. Just taking the old 1-inch brush here and blending some things out. Making this the brightest point of the canvas. Here we are. Grab the old fan brush. Bing, bing, bing. Again, into those dark colors. Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue, Alizarin Crimson. Mush them in right here on the brush. We're gonna definitely define this by making an island. Just gonna play with the fan brush a little bit. Bring it all right out. All the way. Stretch it out. There we go. Smush paint in. Right on that. I'm just using the fan brush, smashing paint. But as the paint dries out, you have these cool little breaks. You have these cool little moments of sun. Have fun with the foreground, the sunset. Okay, look at that. That goes right off into the distance. Here, swish some paint in. Just like water, we pull down and we go across. You'll notice how I'm doing this with the fan brush, not a 1-inch brush. But that's okay. Use the tools you have. sunset on this island. We're just creating our own happy little world right now. Just having fun. I enjoy to paint for you guys. I enjoy to post my stuff to social media so you guys can see it. Just a fun little old artist here in Arizona, painting away and having fun. Okay, there we go. Got a great horizon there. Okay, what are we gonna do? Lake scene. What do we want to do? Pine tree scene. What do we want to do? Exercise there. Let's lean my fan brush and decide. And we've got 1-inch border tape line going around here. I'm just kind of loading the brush, loading the canvas, playing with color, having fun. We'll see what we can make out of this amazing sunset. Just rising gently. Whispers. Gentle whispers. That's going down there. Okay. Let's grab in a little dark color here in the corners. Play with it just a little bit. Because the darker you make these, the brighter this is. So remember that, folks. Tip. Look at this. Boy, we've got a nice little thing. We've only used a 1-inch brush and a freaking fan brush so far. Okay. Now we're not going to eat this up, I swear. Let's come over here. Alright. We're going to have some fun. Smash in with a bunch of Van Dyke Brown. Prussian Blue. Touch of alizarin. Now, again, holy trinities of dark colors, but we want a little more dark tone than purple tone, so we're gonna go right here. That creates our tree. And we're gonna load the brush up again, Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue. Come over here and we're turning our fan brush. Just as we go down, push harder and harder. Flip it if you need more color. Push harder and harder. All the way down. Okay. Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue. Touch of alizarin. Put one here. Right off. I know most of this is going to be gone once we pull the tape. But guys, this will be an amazing painting by the time we're done and finished. I guarantee you. Alizarin, Prussian Blue, Van Dyke Brown. Let's do just one more. This guy. He's not gonna be as hardy as his brothers. There's 1, 2, and 3. But he's gonna try to be just as strong. Put some dark color in. We'll bring this right to there. Okay. There's a nice little horizon. Take the fan brush, mush some color in, kind of using the blade, I call it, of the fan brush. once you load it with paint, you have this nice little sharp blade. And you can take and turn it sideways, load it with paint, and make weeds and reeds, stuff like that. Or you can push up, and you make, again, weeds and reeds. So, a fan brush is an amazing almighty tool. Blue, Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue. Let's pull a little bit because we need a little shadow. Sorry guys, I don't have a titanium white right now, so I can't really do that white line. I will do it with a little bit of magic white or liquid white medium. I'll cut those in here in a second, but right now, just showing what you can do with minimal color, brown, blue, red, and yellow, and some magic white medium or some liquid white medium, you know. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes, shares, comments, and for those of you who are following along right now, watching me kind of just relax and paint. Of course, I gotta try to explain it to you guys, but it's been a day. I just want to paint. Put a little guy back there before we do some highlights. Use the fan brush to just punch in. Light, gentle taps. These weeds and reeds and fuzzy things that can hang down on the riverbank. Okay, we don't want to eat up this sunset, so let's figure out the lay of the land. Yep. Alright, got it. Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue, Alizarin Crimson. Let's do a guy right here. Load that brush again. Same colors. The mixing pile. We're gonna do a fun, different type of tree on this one, so we're gonna go fan brush, and then start to go wide and heavy. Only again, we go thin, but we go down. This one we kind of want to have the things wide and up. It's a different kind of tree. Again, I'm no treeologist, but having occasionally things pull up to the sun makes people realize there's diversity in the trees, the wildlife, and the people. We don't usually do these type of trees, but tonight's the night, I guess. We're gonna smash something in, bring in just a bit. There's our horizon right there. Phew. All right, Van Dyke Brown, Prussian Blue, Alizarin Crimson. I know you all are bored to death of me saying that, but thank you for being here. Again, we don't want to kill our sunlight here, so where up there. Okay, now I know where it's at. This one we're going to go back to our traditional Bob Ross tree, Bill Alexander tree. Little little skeleton and tree. Just gonna mush some paint right across here. There we go. Hey, thank you guys for being here, by the way. And pretty soon, I'm gonna be taking this tape off. We're gonna do some highlights on a couple of these trees. But let's put a little Oompa guy right here. Little brother. There we go. Just smash that up. Okay, now our tree comes down. Our tree comes down. Tree comes down. Everything else blended in. Look at that. Just using the fan brush right now. Haven't used a 1-inch brush for quite a while. We're just gonna gently make some dark, cool colors. Right across. Blend it. Blend it. Right straight across. Alright, cool. We got some cool colors. Alright guys, I'm gonna swap to a different fan brush. So bear with me. Because we're actually going to use a little more cad yellow. We used it just here in the sunset on the corner, just a taste of it, and then we blended to a alizarin crimson and Prussian blue and stuff like that. But we're just going to come in a little bit, maybe grab some of this magic white rose color, liquid medium white color. Yeah, make it thin because a thin paint sticks to a thick paint. Just remember that. So we'll go right up here to the top of this guy. Very, very bright. Okay, come back into some cad yellow. Little white medium. Mixing with blue. It's okay. Top of this guy. And then into the darkness. Into the distance. And thank you guys for being here. Thank you for following me and watching this. I really appreciate you guys. I'll say that. Alright. Come here. We're just going to put a little bit. This is the shadow side, so we only need to put some Oompa on this side. Okay. Maybe a little bit over here, but not much. Blends right down into a different tree. Bang, 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 bang. Like that. That was fun. In fact, if I wanted to, take the old knife right here and just scratch in a little bit or a break. A little bit of a trunk, some branches, stuff like that. Just scritchy scratching, as I like to call it. And we're going to come up here and make a bank. Let's roll. Nothing but cad yellow from now on. Just gonna touch. Right there. Bang. Smush in some dark against the yellow. Pull down. Little green in there and blend. Very good. Alright, over here I do think we need a little bit to grab some of that blue. Some more cad yellow. A thin paint sticks to a thick paint, so I'm grabbing some of the leftover white medium to kind of just come over here and use the fan brush to make a few tastes, a few touches. Not much. It's kind of shadowed over here. if you smoosh your fan brush, by the way, you release a lot of the paint that gets pushed up into the ferrule and whatnot. So by smashing, you're actually bringing it back down into the brushes. Little pro tip I learned over the years. Okay, quiet, quiet, soft, gentle, gentle here. Okay. Little green, little green. All right, now we come in. Let's finish this fun bad boy painting. Call it bad boy painting, but what I mean by that is, boy, it sparkles, doesn't it? Got a nice sunset way over here, over in the distance. Coming down across the lake, got background over here, foreground here. Boy, we've got a lot going on here. Let's finish and wrap this painting up. Again, if you take your fan brush, another kind of fun thing you can do, if you load it up with some paint, okay, yellow, magic white, liquid white, you go whop, whop, whop. Just smack it a couple times. Whop, whop, whop. Oops, so sorry about that.
Inflation soared to its highest level in nearly 40 years. That is
Sorry. I never try to get into politics. I was listening to some free music, and anyway, so again, we can just whap, whap. And all that extra paint exchanges and makes these weird little fun grassy points, stuff like that. All right, well, kind of think I'm good on this painting. Let me give it a good assessment real quick. What I do know, I need to blend that out just a touch. But, yep. Here, there's my, sorry guys, I am gonna fiddle for 1 second and then we'll do a big old paint touch reveal. I want just some silhouettes back here. So I'm just using my fan brush and just pushing and pulling color. Just a bit. Right across. Load up. Darken some of this background. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. There we go. Yep. Kind of like it. Let's pull some tape, shall we? As I say that, and I'm stabbing my canvas with a brush, but anyway. Okay. Number one, thank you guys for all of those who stuck around. Thank you right here for the likes. I appreciate that. If I missed any tips, I humbly apologize. Again, I'm always caught up in painting. Any comments that I did miss, follows, etc. You know how it goes. So, loosen my canvas just a tad bit. And we'll pull this border tape off. Let's see. Let's see how beautifully I can do this. Okay, all right, we're doing good. Nice clean border. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Tape must be a little tight there. See, I can never have a smooth. I can never have a smooth like transition video or anything like that. For those who actually do pull one off, that's cool for you. Dang, I try so many times. See? Tape's failing. Oh my gosh. How many cuts are gonna make this, by the way, of my edit? Gosh. Alright, let's do it. And again. One more piece. Can we do one more piece? Smooth this out. Let's go. Alright, you guys ready? Da, 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 da. Alright, I'll let you guys come take a nice good look of my painting. I appreciate those who have been here. Thank you for the likes, follows, supports, shares, etc. I gotta wash my hands. I didn't get too dirty. I'm getting cleaner as I paint, but boy, this was a great painting, wasn't it? We turned a nice little sunset into a river scene. We've got background islands. We've got purple hazy sky, a little bit of sunset, a little bit of water coming here, catching the light. Boom. Island here, a little bit of grass, shadow. Island here, a couple trees, some grass. Background over here, just covering up the sunset right off the border. Yeah, we did a good painting. Honestly, that was fun. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will be reposting this on YouTube full length, so you guys can kind of see it in all its glory and from beginning to end. All right. Just a few more touches and we're going to go ahead and end this live. Thank you guys for joining again. Have a good night. Be blessed. And let's make it through the week. It's Wednesday, y'all. Oof. Halfway through. Halfway through. Happy hump day. Glad you guys could join me for this 1-inch taped border river sunset scene with beautiful colors, beautiful transitions, and an almighty sunset back there. Yep, I did good tonight. All right, my friends, thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. What notification is this?